Prophecy, don't want no problems, not with me. I just might call her Mama E. Slay on my demons, watch them leave. Prophecy, don't want no problems, not with me. I just might call her Mama E. Slay on my demons, watch them leave.
Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mama Eve, and today is a good day. Today is a great day. Today is a fabulous day. But what's more important? Today is your day. Welcome back, my honey buns, to another one of my videos. Thank you so much if you're a new subscriber. Thank you so much if you're a return subscriber or you just happen to stop by my channel. Today I have a little video that I want to share with you. So many of you need new jobs, new employment, money just coming and going too quickly. Look like you're working hard and you can't get above ground. I have a wonderful saint that I want to talk a little bit about that might just help you. Some may be familiar with this saint, but some may not. So I want you to get a paper and a pen, and I want you to jot down some things. And it's a little working that I'm going to show you how to do, but you only need a few things. All right, and it's going to help you. This is a patron or a saint. Some of us call him the Saint of Providence or Provision. He is a saint that is helps with employment. He helps bring in money. Now, the thing about this saint is, if you're going to try to use him to hit the Mega Million or hit hundreds and hundreds, thousands of dollars, this is not the saint that you would honor. This saint will help, for instance, if you need $300 to pay a cell phone bill, or you need $400 to pay a gas and electric bill. This is a saint that you would use. So it's not for excess, it's for what you need. You would go to him for what you need. He is also a patron for bankers. He is a patron for gamers, or those that like to take chances. What do I mean by that? The casinos, the scratch-offs, any kind of games like that of chance. He's also the patron saint of those that write documents. So just let me tell you, first of all, his name is Saint, I'm going to say it slowly, Cajetan. It's kind of a tricky name because they have a J. Cajetan. Saint Cajetan. Just a little bit of background about him. He became ordained as a priest at the age of 36. A little while after that, his father passed away or expired, and he went back to a hometown. Now this patron saint, that I love him because he loves people. He's a people, especially needy people, poor people. He's a patron for those that are really down and out and just need help. So at the age of 36, when he started in the priesthood, he had an order, but they said the order was only about 12 people, but it grew. But he had a concern. He was concerned about the abuse that was going on within the Catholic Church, where both the abusers and those being abused. So what he did was he got a group of clergy together to orchestrate a movement to help rid out the abuse in the Catholic Church. Well, of course, he faced opposition, but he was determined and he did not let that stop him. Now, one thing is he also had a passion for those that was sick, poor and sick and needy. So what did he do? He opened up and he built and opened up a hospital for them. And also he had feelings or bad feelings, or he was hurt the way that the bank system would charge the poor people higher interest rates. So he opened up a bank or two, and even to this day the banks are still open. So this is just a little bit of background about this patron saint. Now, his feast day is August the 7th. That's the day that he expired or passed away. So that is his feast day, August the 7th. And his color or the color associated with this patron saint is yellow. So, oh yes, and wheat. When we think of wheat, this is wheat here. When we think of wheat symbolizes a lot: harvest, reaping, abundance, plenty. He is associated with wheat. Now, I asked you to get a paper and pen, and I'm going to show you a working that you can do. But you do need a few things. You need 4 yellow candles. Do not have to be big candle, jar candle, 7 days or 5 days. So here I just used the little spell candles, little 35-cent candles. You're also going to need a prayer card with his prayer. Now, I just printed these out. So, and have the prayer, which I will read to you. And another thing that you're going to need is some type of glue or staples or a way to fasten this. If you get two cards, or if you get 1 card, you have to find a way to close it up. All right, so this was very convenient for this working. And lastly, you're going to need some wheat, some real wheat. And speaking of wheat, I have in my store wheat. I just tie it up and I hang it over top of my door seals to bring in prosperity. So you may want to get some wheat and either put it in a beautiful little vase or put it over top of your door, put a nice little ribbon on it and hang it on a wall near a door or something, because it really just bring that energy of prosperity and abundance. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to listen to this prayer. Saint Cajetan, prayer for intercession. Dear glorious Saint Cajetan, you who is acclaimed by all to be the Father of Providence, because you provide miraculous aid to all people who come to you in need. I stand here before you today begging that you present to the Lord our God these requests that I have confidently presented in your hands today. And when you get this prayer, there's going to be a blank or a space. That's where you put your petition. You put your petition right there. May these graces that I now request help me to always seek the kingdom of God and his righteousness, knowing that God, who dresses with beauty the flowers of the field and abundantly, listen at that, abundantly feed the birds of the sky, will give me all other things. Amen. Such a beautiful, touching prayer for this patron saint that loves people, had a heart for people, servant, a priest, but yet a servant that wanted to see right in the church, wanted to see people treated right. He had a heart for the people. So, and you know what? Even today, there is places that actually have a parade for him on August the 7th. So, just keep that in mind. So this working, you're going to need that prayer. All right? You're going to need that prayer. So make sure that you get a prayer card. Now, you'll have to look because a lot of them are in Spanish, but look for one in English. All right? So it's simple. You're going to take some wheat. So I'm just going to grab some. Let's see. And what I want you to do is take your prayer card and you're going to have to put the wheat within the prayer card like this, or you can do it like this and you can glue it, or you can staple it. But as long as, so if you have a prayer card and it looks like this, you're going to need to get two. So you can put one in the front and one in the back. All right? And the wheat must be in between it. All right? So I like it like this. So I would take my glue and I would glue close as I could to this and go all the way around. All right? Then once you do that, you're going to be lighting yellow candles. Now, genuinely, you know I'm an uneven number person, but the Spirit gave me 4. So what my 4 is, y'all go ahead and remember, we're going to honor this saint, not worship. We're going to honor this saint. So go and, check with your spirit. Check when you're doing his prayer, the number of candles. You might want to do 5 candles. You might want to do 9 candles and make this a novena. That would also be perfect if you had 9 yellow candles, because remember the number 9 is the novena. You might want to do 7. Saying when you finish the 7 and you complete that number, you're going to be believing that what that petition is that you wrote out is going to be fulfilled or manifested. All right? So every day, try to do it at the same time. Try. So if you do it 6 o'clock in the evening, then try to do it for how many days, whether it's 4, 5, 6, 7, or 9. If you do it in the morning before you go to work, try to do it at the same time. You're going to read this prayer. Don't forget the petition. Use the same petition. So for instance, if you're going to say this prayer where it says here, I confidently present in your hands today and the space of what it is you need. If I'm putting $500 for my BGE bill, then for all those days that I'm saying this prayer, don't change it up. So don't put like Monday, $500 for my BGE bill. On Tuesday, I need $200 for a new pair of tennis shoes. That's just an example. Keep the same petition when you're saying the prayers. You're going to light the candle and you're going to recite the prayer. Remember, whether it's 4, 5, 6, or 9 days, just the most important thing is do it at the same time. Now, what do you do when you finish? Then you would take this, because now this becomes a talisman. So you would take this and put it somewhere. I would put it on a wall, put it on a dresser. If you have an altar, depending on the type of altar it is, but let's just say you have a money altar, this can definitely go on a money altar, because that's if you petition him for money. You can put it on a money altar. So there's so many things to do, but don't lose the wheat. Don't lose the wheat. I was even in my prayer time today, I even seen like a little loaf of bread. Of course, you don't want it to mold, but a little bun, a little piece of bread put on this altar would be wonderful. How about some water? Some water with a few drops of yellow food coloring. That's also would be wonderful for this patron saint. So just remember the color yellow. Now you can also use the pull-out candles. This is a pull-out candle. I did not have yellow with me, but I have white, and I just put his picture here. Now, of course, I would not put the picture in the inside. I would glue his picture on the outside of the candle, and burn it maybe, let's see, maybe no more than 15-20 minutes a day for however many days you want to recite his prayer. So if you want to do it for 5 days, what you would do is take your candle and you would try your best to get equal 5 lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Don't let the candle go past the lines. So you know that this candle is going to last for 5 days. So every day at 6 o'clock p.m., you're going to light the candle. You're going to say the prayer. We're going to honor him. And we're going to believe, we're going to have faith that what you wrote on that paper is going to come to fruition. So I hope and pray that this video help you. Listen, why not try it? Why not try it? But if you're going to try it, believe and have faith that your prayers will be heard and answered. All right? Don't put nothing ridiculous down. When you get down to that space, only what you need. If it's a new job, be specific. A new job at BGE, a new job at McDonald's, whatever it is, be specific. Don't forget what time, the yellow candles, and be blessed. All right, I hope this video helped you a little bit. All right, you just go out and have yourself a real good week, month, and I'll be talking to you soon. Got one other thing to say. That is, kisses. Mwah.
Prophecy, don't want no problems, not with me. I just might call her Mama E. Slay on my demons, watch them leave. Prophecy, don't want no problems, not with me. I just might call her Mama E. Slay on my demons, watch them leave.